What's up, guys? It's your girl Tamika for real. I'm back again in the building with another video. I'm gonna keep this video short, sweet, and snappy, guys. Thank you for joining in on the channel. If you guys are new, thank you for all you've done, whether it be liking, commenting, subscribing, or hitting the post notification bells. I appreciate you all so much, you guys, and I thank you for all that you've done and what you're still doing. I just want to, you guys read what that title said. I've been kind of dipping and dabbing in the YouTube streets like I normally do. Y'all, I've been trying to expand my channel, meaning that not so much as expand per se, but just do a variety of things. I don't want to be known as a tea channel or just somebody that's always ragging somebody or in the YouTube streets all the time. So I try to jump, skip, and hop from that. However, you can't help it because it's what you see, It's just like Facebook. If you see the same person with the same drama all the time, it's always going to be the conversation, So I happened to thumb through a video Luvdbyerica made the other night with the, and not just that, it was a video right before that. And she was announcing a breakup. And I'm just like, that came as a shock to me. I was like, what? Not too many people were doing videos on that because then I went right behind it and I typed in Luvdbyerica and Mucker family breakup. And, not too many people really knew what was going on. But apparently, it was announced that Luvdbyerica had mentioned to, don't quote me on this, but mentioned to, I don't know if it was Damien Cryer or just mentioned to, just put it out there that the Mucker family, Rican Mucker, should I say, that's his name, the guy she's going with, Rican or Rakan, however you pronounce it, was putting his hands on her, okay, in a bad manner. That came as a shock to me because I was personally happy for her. I was just like, okay, don't get me wrong, I really feel like her and Damien both moved too fast. I was just like, what the what? One day I was like, because I'm not on YouTube all the time, not the YouTube streets like that. It's a lot of things I watch on YouTube, but the drama every day, I don't. I watch so many variety of YouTube channels to where it's like, I don't, believe it or not, I'm not watching Adrian Slays every day. I'm not watching Damien Cryer every day. I'm not watching Luvdbyerica. It's just like so many other YouTubers out there. I love to watch cooking channels. I love to watch fishing channels. I'm all over the place. I love to watch vlogs. Daily vlogs, just a lot of stuff. So anyway, with that being said, I just felt like they both moved on too fast, and I was off of YouTube for a minute, not so much off of YouTube, but off of them for a minute. And when I was like, well, let me browse through their page and see what's going on, but channel, not page, and I see Damien is with Latoya and Erica's with the Mucker family, so she called them. And I'm like, well, okay. So I'm like, let me check these videos out. At that point, I was checking out their videos, and I just came through to the point where I'm just like, okay, I really like Latoya. Number one, she's from Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana. She seemed like a down chick. She got her stuff together. She's still hustling. She have drive, motivation. She cool. I think Damien need that in his life. I don't know. I'm not going to say a lot of people say that's acting on camera. I don't know what it is. From what I see, she seems like she's very genuine. That's all I can say. I might be wrong. I don't know. And I'm not even going to say I'm wrong. She just seemed very genuine. She seems like a person that's been through a lot and she's just not cutting no corners. And maybe Damien need a woman like that in his life. I don't know. But who's for me to judge? And not Damien, Erica, on the other hand, when I saw her with the Mucker family, like she said, Rakan, whatever his name is, I felt like he was very genuine. And I was like, oh, that's so cute for the way he deals with her kids, and he just, respectable and everything they show on camera. Like everybody always say, don't believe what you see on camera. I don't know. Because I took a break from them, came back, and Erica was announcing a breakup. Now, with that being said, I just want to say, it's not always, how could I put this? It's not always about you moving on so fast. I know a lot of times you're in your heart broken, you don't want to be by yourself, you don't want to be alone because you're used to being with someone. And sometimes you need somebody to fill that void. But sometimes looking for someone to fill a void is not always going to be that right void. You're not going to always have someone that's going to be better. I mean, everybody, like they say, you can't judge a book by its cover. You can look at somebody, you can be like, okay, well, he been trying to talk to me for a while. Let me give him a chance. You never know. Don't play the guessing game with your life. Especially when you know your worth. Especially when you know what you've been through. Sometimes just, Erica, you claim to be somebody, a praying woman. I respect that about you. Just wait on the Lord. If you have so much faith and trust in the Lord, you should sit there and you wait on the Lord to send you what you deserve. The Lord ain't gonna never send you nothing right after something, because the Lord is gonna allow you to get yourself together, and He's gonna sit back and He's gonna wait and see. He's gonna allow you to actually say, look in the mirror and say, I'm a different Erica. Now at that point, I'm ready for somebody. Because if you ain't ready, if you ain't good to yourself, you ain't gonna be good to nobody else. You just gonna be extra baggage. You still carrying on baggage from the last relationship. You still in pain. You still holding grudges. And those same grudges, everything might look okay when you first get with that next person, but then on your bad day, when you get up out that bed one day, you don't feel like being bothered or whatever, all that, that man might say one thing that might just set you off, and that's going to send you all the way back to that last relationship because you move too fast. So sometimes it's about taking your time, getting your mind together, and finding yourself. Erica, you've been through a lot. A lot of times we as women, we get in these YouTube streets, like I call it the YouTube city, because there's so much, and we bash one another. And that's I decided I don't want to take that route no more. Don't get me wrong. Some women get on here and they deserve to be talked about because they do some dumb shit and they be too old for that. Erica, you are nothing but shy of a couple of years than my oldest daughter. And I refuse to get up here and bash you when I can give you advice. Motherly advice. Okay? Now, what I'm saying is just, you look like you do good with your kids. You're a hustler. You got a nice car, you have a nice crib, you're able to take care of your kids, but don't keep putting all them burdens on you. At some point, I feel like, with this pregnancy, you actually said, after you made that video, I think a lot of people were bashing you. I actually seen a couple of videos where a lot of people were cutthroat with it. Like calling you stupid. That's not cool to call another woman stupid, because what you call stupid today could be you tomorrow. I'm a firm believer of that. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool. I never believed in it in my life because I've been down that road before, So a woman in love, or anybody in love, you cannot refer to them as stupid because you don't know what their boundaries are when it comes to that. But what I will say is this, Erica, you have to pray, baby, and you have to give it to the good Lord, and you got to stop at some point, because right now you got yourself pregnant again. Now, I don't know if these are pranks y'all doing with the breakup and the way he answered that door. When you knocked on his door and you were saying, well, oh, I don't know what kind of mood he's going to be in, but he never had a son before, and he loves Cam and Dion. It shouldn't even have to be about Cam and Dion. You shouldn't even have to bring your kids over there. You should have not been able to have that conversation with him over dinner or anywhere at his house alone. You got it. You got him on camera embarrassing you, asking you why you coming to his house, knocking on his door that late at night. He got work in the morning. Then you go and take 4 tests in the bathroom. You come and showing him, and he's basically saying, we got a lot to talk about. And you telling him you miss him, and he's telling you, well, I was there for you. I was trying all I wanted. Y'all was singing 2 different songs in that video. Then before you got out, you actually had the nerve to say, Dion has started calling the Mucker family, like you call them, Dad. Every time he see him, he calls him Dad. So y'all might get a chance to see. That's not cool. What you show us on camera is that Damien is there for his baby. You and Damien, everything y'all did, y'all relationship played out on social media, on YouTube. I felt embarrassed for you then when Damien asked you for a DNA test. When you had that baby. Before that, when he was throwing your things out, your mattresses, and you was pregnant, and he told you if you want your stuff back in, you gonna come on, help him put it back in. Then after that, y'all was right back together again. Even when you planned that trip for him, and he told you he had to go with his kids because they had for his birthday, and you was in a hotel room crying with Cam. It was a lot you went through, girl. You needed time. You needed at least I'm not going to even give you a time span, but more than a year to get it together. And meaning get it together didn't mean going to the next person. That just meant your spirituality. You always talk about God and this and that and this and that, but I don't think you really know your real faith, because if you did, you wouldn't rely so much on man, but you would rely more on your faith. And that's what you need to start doing. And not just you, a lot of women need to start doing that. You know, because right now, your life is playing out on social media. And then I also saw after you put that video out, you said, y'all, instead of bashing me, pray for me. Well, let me tell you something, Erica. That's not cool, too. You don't want everybody praying for you, because everybody's not P-R-A-Y-ing for you. Some people are actually P-R-E-Y-ing for you. Okay? Especially when you put yourself out there. You got people asking why you didn't wear a condom with this guy. You know, this was a fairly new relationship. You know, how do you feel? Are you embarrassed right now? And like I said, I'm not here to bash you, but I'm just saying that is embarrassing. You're a young lady. You know, your baby right now is not even a year. You know, yeah, true that he'll be a year. God spare whenever your next baby gets here. But Mucker family didn't even look too enthused about this baby. He kind of looked like you're going to be right back in DNA. You're going to have to take another DNA test. Because from what I'm hearing is stuff about Damien Cryer, you still talking to him. I saw the community post where Damien Cryer posted a day before you made the video. He was like, he was dreaming of fish. And every time he dreams of fish is always true. Congratulations to whoever it is that's pregnant, but I can guarantee it's not nobody on my side. That was like a little sarcasm to me. You know, like as if, oh, she pregnant again, just that quick. You know, just don't do that to yourself. Just do better. You know, I'm not here to bash you. You know, I do a lot of videos, and sometimes it may feel like I am bashing, but this is not the time to bash. I don't believe in that. Because I feel your pain. You know, you ain't the first and you ain't the last. You just need to know what you need to do to be better. Just fix it up. Keep your faith. Maintain your faith. Just forget about the naysayers. There's going to be a lot of people talking negative. You know, just keep taking care of your kids like you're doing. And, you know, you took care of your first one, your second one. You can take care of this one. The Mucker family, you know, look like he's going to do a good job with his baby. Damien is too. But Erica, get it together. Mature up, baby. You know, and just make wiser choices. Because you plan your life out on YouTube. That other relationship you had after Damien, you should have been the one to say, I don't want to air it out right now. I'm going to keep it private. That's the problem. Every time the YouTubers, that's where they go wrong. Every time they get jump in a different relationship, they turn that other person into a YouTuber. Whether that person is a YouTuber, want to be a YouTuber or not. They automatically got that person to change their channel name to, this a family channel now and all this. You don't know the other person want to be in the spotlight like that. And you don't know how that person really is. You don't know that person is going to end up embarrassing you later on down the line or whatever. Give yourself a chance to figure somebody out. Not just you, to all women out there. You know? Because we living in a cutthroat world, y'all. I'm just saying. I just came to do this video because I've been wanting to do this video. I just didn't know the words to say because I didn't want to come off on the wrong foot. And I don't want to be like I was, oh yeah, look at Love by Erica. She did it again. I'm not that type of person. And I'm not going to do that because I'm seeing it so much on these different channels. And, you know, it don't make you look good. You know, it's not that serious when it comes to views and stuff like that. But I'm going to tell you the real. And that's just where I'm at. So, girl, you say you want people to pray for you. I will seriously pray for you, okay? Because my heart goes out to you. I pray that everything works out in your favor. You're all right. You're going to be all right. Like my grandmother always told me, you ain't the first, you ain't going to be the last. I'm going to end this video. You guys, thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, if you just happen to y'all, if you guys are just watching my video, just know I mess up on, I get tongue-tied. But if you guys just happen to just run through my channel, subscribe to the channel, guys, and check out my videos. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, my newbies, my trubies. Hit that post notification bell. It's going to alert you guys whenever your girl drop a new video. Thank you once again for joining in, watching my video. Feel free to leave comments. I try my best to answer all comments back. Let me know how you guys feel about this video. Let me know if, you know, because, I mean, it's time for us to take a turn in these YouTube streets and start just advising one another when, you know, when we need lifting. Let's strive to lift up one another instead of putting each other down. That's all I ask. My name is Tamika. For real, I am signing out, guys. I love you guys. Peace.